Hello there everybody and welcome to another Generation 4 Wi-Fi battle. Today's opponent is LordShu, a viewer of the channel. So first of all, I would like to thank you so much, and every single one of you guys that are constant viewers, because you guys mean the world to me. So anyways, this is Gen 4, our team's on the top. Ignore his team because there are no team preview. Lead as Elf, defensive Skarmory, defensive Swamperts as a tank, Combine the Jirachi, Specs Latias, and a Choice Scarf Lucario. So yeah, I'm playing with Latias. I think this is the first time I'm using Latias, even though I don't approve it being an OU, but that's besides the point. So anyways, he's gonna lead with Scizor, and I'm like, okay, let me just U-turn out of there, go into Swampert so I can set up my most important move in the game. And he's gonna go for Brick Break, which does a decent chunk. And I'm like, Swampert is super defensive, he can take those for days. And then he goes for X-Scissor, and that does way more than that. And I'm like, okay, I definitely cannot stay in here after that one. So at least I got up my stuff rocks, and I can just send in my Skarmory, so I can also set up one layer of spikes. And with rocks and one layer of spike, I think it's fine, because then I can just have a lot of Pokemon take damage on his team and then just hit him hard either with my Scarf Lucario or Latias. That's pretty much the goal of this team, really. Nothing too fancy. So in comes Dragonite. This man got himself a Dragonite. This is epic win. Unfortunately, I do pack the Whirlwind, and I expected him to do something crazy like Dragon Dance. Him going for something like Fire Blast was also expected, but I didn't want to risk it anyway. So in comes Typhlosion. I'm like, I don't want to take an attack on any of my other Pokemon, so I'm just gonna stay in and Whirlwind. But he over-predicted and went for Sunny Day, which is gonna allow me to Whirlwind him away. And in comes Ampharos. Wow, this guy's team is super amazing. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Pharos. No? Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know what I tried to say there. He went for Rock Climb, trying to confuse Hacks me. I don't... I see how it is, but... And then he's going to Signal Beam, and unfortunately I should be able to take that, finish him off with the Earthquake, but he scored the Confusion Hacks with the Signal Beam, which is crazy. Swampert? This is not what we like to see, Swampert. This is not what we like to see. So, another Signal Beam will finish off the Swampert, which is fine. Which is gonna, yeah, you know, just allow us to have another safe switch into something. And in comes Jirachi. This is a Calm-Mind in Jirachi. And as you saw, this Jirachi came in a Event Ball, whatever it's called. Cherish Ball. There you go. It came in a Cherish Ball because I do have a special attack that you guys probably never saw on a Jirachi, DRACO Meteor! And that's gonna be awesome, because it's gonna be able to hit the Dragonite super effectively. Get yourself a Dragonite. This was a bad example of a match for Dragonites, but still, get yourself a Dragonite, always and forever. Anyways, and now here comes the Typhlosion. I did manage to win the speed tie, I guess. And even though I'm at -1 at the amount of health he's at, he's not gonna like taking a Hidden Power Ground. And that's gonna be it for the... Wow, did you see that Gen 4 sprites for Typhlosion? The Heart Gold Soul Silver one. It's just wonderful. You have Heart Gold Soul Silver Typhlosion, Fire Red Charizard. Those ones are like absolutely epic. Just absolutely epic. So, in comes Scizor. I'm gonna go back into Skarmory because Skarmory seems to stop the Scizor completely. And now in comes Gyarados. That's something else that can set up on me, and I don't want to play games with these things, so I'm just gonna Whirlwind away. I had Whirlwind clicked anyways, so... And now in comes Donphan. I'm like, okay, this guy might go for Rapid Spin, but... maybe the damage has already been done now at this point because of my Latias can just finish him off. I went for Taunt anyways, just in case he wanted to go for Stealth Rocks or something. But he's gonna hit me up with a Thunder Fang. Look at all that damage, that's insane. And he's gonna score the Para Hacks. Donphan. You're crazy. You're insane. That's crazy. Donphan, if you play offensive Donphan, you have all my respects. You have all my respects. I love offensive Donphan because nobody sees it coming. That crit, if that wasn't offensive Donphan, I don't think that crit would have done that much to that specific Skarmory. So, anyways, it's time to just send in Latias now and just clean the game. Again, I don't know. I still feel that this Latias is a little bit too much for the meta. I just wanted to try it out, just because. But I still believe that it's a bit too much, you know? You know how things got balanced back in the day? You had Swampers that was 4 times weak to grass. You had Dragonites, Garchomp, Salamence 4 times weak to ice. That's how they used to balance good Pokemon, you know? Latias doesn't have a 4 times weakness. Latias just hits hard and destroys lives. I mean, you just have to prep for it, and then she comes in and she destroys everything. But I don't know. What do you guys think about it? But anyways, this is pretty much Latias Carnage at this point. And yeah, this is pretty much it. This is pretty much game. So good game, LordShu. Thank you so much for the challenge. Thank you so much for being an awesome viewer. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day. Stay tuned for more. And allons-y.